Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the shop. So I just put the camera there real quick because I didn't, I wasn't next. I was the computer's a couple feet away from this area anyway. So this morning I wanted to show you this crack and how I have these super clamps on there. These are the best clamps, like these kind of clamps. They're so nice because they're actually long enough to reach the bridge. We're so super awesome. And I got the leather for protection, for our varnish protection. And so what I wanted to show was over here how this crack, okay, seems to be coming all the way up to the, I don't want to go in past there. There's a nice rib on the inside, so I don't think it will go past there, but it's enough to say that the crack has a slight opening, hair opening, and then here you could tell that there's some opening, and here there's some white glue, and here it becomes opening again. And if you can look under there, I don't know if it's too bright here. If I shadow a bit, you might be able to see. Put it on right on the eye, like that. Look at that. I wish I could zoom in with this camera. You know, zoom in would be cool. And now you can see a dip there. Okay, I'll grab my little paintbrush to show you, or my huge needle, leather needle. See the dip there, you guys? See that the two eyes, this funny looking guy here, and this funny looking dude, and he's got a little smile here, right there. And so that's just to show you what's going on, is that because this crack, this crack-ass beach, sorry, because this is a different type of son of a beach in life, is when your, $1,000 guitar is cracked and it has some crappy glue in there. And then when you spend a whole week with hand tools making your bridge flat, making your body flat, and then you see that the crack creates the buckle. Uh-oh. Oh no. What are we going to do? Master, what have we going to do here on this? Okay, don't ever call me master. I'm not a master. I just fix things. And so, anyway, you could tell, right? From there to there. That's like almost 2 centimeters. So, no sense forcing it. I could probably put some kind of wedge under this clamp, okay, making it so that this actually pushes. This is spruce, and it would fucking probably end up, or it's cedar, and it would probably marry to the hardwood with enough pressure. But I'm suspicious that the crack would continue on the other side all the way to the back, and in the front it would probably cause a little bit of like discomfort here around here, and maybe even crack more or create a different freaking crack right next to it. So, oh no, not the two crack problem. Shit. Because the two crack problem, then that's a really tough one. And sometimes we have to replace a whole sliver of the soundboard and replace it with an actual rectangular piece of, we insert a piece of wood when that happens. Sort of like, if you can remember the bridge I've been working on, sort of like that style. We like insert a piece of wood, try to match the grain, and I would be forced to do it all the way up to here if I was working on somebody's, $4,000 or $5,000 guitar. Then I'd have to totally make it disappear. So, but guess what? This is my guitar. Yeah. So my guitar, and still, so what I'm gonna do is I am making a luthier out of me. And I hope, I wish I would, even though like some would say, Nagamak, you've been a luthier since 93. No, I took my courses, from say 80. I picked up, fixed my first guitar in the garage when I was 13. And then, anyways, I took my courses, luthier courses with Gilles Lacombe in Clarenceville, Lacombe, Quebec, Canada in 93 and 94. Or was it 92, 93, 94? So a good 3 years with Gilles, with Mon Gilles. And I toured around the world making like all kinds of instruments and fixing them for people and stuff. And then, I always found that Gilles was whom was with me. So yeah, thank you, Gilles. And yeah, so some will say that you're already a luthier, and yeah, okay, but I'm still making a luthier out of me, and I'm hoping to make a luthier out of you. Yeah, sign language, thumbs up, woohoo! Subscribe to my YouTube. Just yeah, just kidding. Yeah, that's what my OBS looks like.
Don't diffuse too much personal information, Nagamak. You do not want the whole world seeing your setup, understanding all your secrets.
I'm just kidding. Okay, love you guys. That was just to show you the pre-crack setup. The pre-crack thing. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna love you. Love you.